Okay, so on this one, it's saying how many linear feet of trim is needed to go around the window. So they want us, to say, here's this, I guess this is what is that, a trapezoidal shaped window. And so they're saying all the way around the window is how much? Well, it's just this right side, which is 6.6. It's just right there. That's the right side, 6.6. So we can just take the right side, 6.6. The bottom is 3. This is 4. I just need to know this side over here, right? If I can just find this side right over here, and then I can add it to the 3, the 4, and the 6.6, then I will have all the way around that trapezoidal window, won't I? So I just need to find that left side. You with me? I just need to find that left side, and then we can just add up all the sides, and we'll have how many linear feet of trim is needed to go around the window. So really, the whole problem boils down to finding that left side. If I can just find that left side, we've got it. So how do you find that left side? Well, that's not easy. What you need to begin with is go straight like here, don't we? And we know that 6.6 is the whole right side. Wait, let me do that quite far enough. 6.6 is the whole right side. So how can I find just this part? Oops, wasn't very good. Question mark, there we go. How can I find just that part if the whole right side is 6.6? Well, no surprise, we're in the section on the Pythagorean Theorem. So I'm going to have to put a right angle right there. That's a right triangle, huh? And then I can grab, this has got to be, let me switch it. This has got to be 3 because it's just right. Let me write that there. It's just right here. So that's got to be 3. It's the same thing, right? So that's 3. So then I can find this other side, call this x for that side. Right? That's a right triangle. Let me grab that little right triangle. In fact, let me draw that little right triangle right over here. We have that little right triangle. And this is 3. Oops, I'm looking 3. X and 4, isn't it? Everybody good there? So now I can do the Pythagorean theorem on that. So let's do it. A squared plus b squared is c squared. Now, which one's the c? Remember, the c is always the side across from the right angle. So the c is the 4. So again, c is not always x. Sometimes it is x, sometimes it's not x. What it always is the longest side in the triangle, the side across from the right angle. That's the longest side. The other 2 squared add up to be it because it's the longest. So that's 4 squared. The other 2 are 3 squared and x squared, right? And so what's that? 9 plus x squared is 16. You know how to do this. Subtract from 9, both sides. X squared is 7. Root it. X is, hit the buttons on your calculator. I'm getting 2.645. I know they said in the end round to the nearest tenth, but we're still in the middle of the problem. So use, let's say 3, use more. You don't have to use 3, but use more decimals in the middle of a problem. See, we're not to the end yet. We have a little more to go. So when you're in the middle of a problem, this is a good important thing to know about solving math problems in general. When you have more work to go and you're still in the middle of the problem, you know, in the end, we're going to only round to the 10th place, one decimal, but that'll be the end. When you're still in the middle of the problem and you're going to use this number to do something else, you need to use a little more accuracy than you need at the very end to keep things accurate along the way. Okay, so x is 2.645. So x is 2. Now, what is x? Well, x. So I can do that better. No, that was not better. No, that wasn't either. X is that distance right there. This distance, oops, I'm trying to move it right here. This distance right here, x equals 2.645. Okay, so that's 2.645. So I did all of that, so that I could now find this bottom part. I'm going to change the color for clarity. I don't know if the color's going to show up very well here. That's good. How can I find that part right there? Do you see it now? See how I can do it? It's going to be 6.6 minus the 2.645. Right? Because the 6.6 is the whole distance. And now I know the top part is 2.645. I found it by doing the Pythagorean theorem, the a squared plus b squared is c squared. So I was able to find the top part. And now I can find the bottom part by subtraction. So just use your calculator. And I'm getting, oops, 3.955. And so I can put that over here. 3.955. There it is. Right? Grab this, move it right there. So that's kind of tricky. So I had this so now for the final answer. Seems like we should be done by now, huh? Final answer. Oops, that's not how you spell answer. The final answer, add up all the sides. Because that's what they asked us to do. How many linear feet of trim to go around the window, all the way around. So I did all that work so I could find this left side. 3.955 plus the bottom. So this is the left plus the bottom, which is 3 in my case. Plus the right side, I'm just going to use 6.6. That covers the whole right side, doesn't it? I don't need, you might say, well, yeah, but you broke it up. Yeah, I just did that to help me find the left. But I'm just going to use 6.6. That covers the entire right side. See those arrows? That covers the entire right side. 6.6 plus, and then the 4 feet right here. The 4, which is the top. Add all those up on your calculator. And I'm getting 17.555. There we go. Oh, and they want me to round to one place. I forgot. Yeah. So they want me to round, they say, to the nearest tenth. That's one place. Cut it right there. One decimal place. This is a 5. So that means you got to round that up. So it's 17.6. So the final answer then for mine is 17.6. And then you choose feet here because all the units were in feet. 17.6 feet. So recapping on that one, what did we have to do? The whole deal was we had to find the left side. The left side was the hard part. And how did we find the left side? We had to draw a line straight across and then make a right triangle. 3 was the bottom. This was 4. So then I made the right triangle over here. Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared is c squared, found x. So then I knew this little top part, this x, and I knew the whole thing was 6.6. The whole right side was 6.6. The top part I just found from the a squared plus b squared is c squared, 2.645. So subtract the whole right side minus the top part right here, and I got the bottom part and moved it over here. That's how I found the bottom part. And then I just added them all up to get all the way around the whole outside of the window.